And a Jennings man who spent nearly 18 years in the Army, earning a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star, well, he's serving in a different way today. He's bringing a smile to the faces that live around him with a little music. The sweet sounds of Robert Richard fill the air as he effortlessly plays his saxophone for those living in his Jennings neighborhood.
I would find myself in the afternoons at the gym working out, and that changed for me. And so I'm like, well, you know what? I got to restructure. I have to put things in perspective and do what's convenient for me, but also what's conducive, to the people that surround me. And got out there with my horn and started playing.
And hasn't stopped since.
I'm just happy that I can actually give back, especially to my local community.
Robert, an Army veteran, Purple Heart and Bronze Star recipient, spent almost 2 decades on active duty and reserve time in the Army. It's a time that showed him how to care for others and help them through tough times.
Have to look at our family, we have to look at our neighbors, our community as a whole. So definitely, maintain that respect, as far as the decisions made by the leadership, and just work together, show love.
And while this may seem like such a small gesture, it's making a huge difference in the lives of those around him.
A lot of people, they'll actually pass. I've seen them stop their bicycles, park their bicycles, stopping vehicles, cut the vehicles off.
Proving that you can make large contributions, but also showing that it's the small ones that mean the most. Dave, I could listen to him play all day. Like, putting this story together was probably the most fun I've had in a long time.
I'll tell you what, not only does he sound great, but you know what? He looks awesome playing the saxophone. There's something about the saxophone that is just so cool. And when you're playing that, you just look cool too. Yeah. Awesome job.
And one thing he said, he may consider himself like a weekend warrior when it comes to playing music, but there are a lot of musicians out there that really depend on gigs to earn a living. So he said that, kind of one thing that he would like for people to do if they can is either if they can donate monetarily or however they can to kind of help them keep going. Because, this is a hard time for them right now.